The White House goes into lockdown after a 2-foot-wide drone crashes on the complex's south grounds. The Secret Service later reports that it was a commercially available quadcopter. It's 4 propellers, allowing the person at the controls to move it in any direction. While a man later came forward to say he was responsible, flying it recreationally, and didn't mean to go near the White House, the episode highlights what government officials describe as an emerging threat: small airborne devices being used by terrorists or others to mount a sneak attack. Could a quadcopter be weaponized? Fortunately, this demonstration, viewed on YouTube over 25 million times, is a hoax. A quadcopter of this size, using current technologies, couldn't carry an automatic weapon like this one. Why not?
The bulk of our research is algorithms.
Rafael D'Andrea, an expert on quadcopter innovation, says that in terms of payload, a good rule of thumb is 2 pounds of vehicle for every pound of payload. Most recreational models weigh around 2 pounds. Quadcopter hobbyists are experimenting with payload potential, demonstrating how even a small quadcopter can move small objects, or pull out a boy's loose tooth. Less than a week ago, this drone carrying methamphetamine crashed in Tijuana, Mexico. Mexican authorities say it was bound for the U.S. So, could a quadcopter carry explosives? That's the real concern that government officials have. This FBI demonstration was shown to jurors in the trial of the underwear bomber, who tried to kill himself and all 285 passengers on board an overseas flight on Christmas 2009. His underwear had sewn into it 80 grams, 0.2 pounds, of a compound used in plastic explosives, a quantity a quadcopter could potentially carry. Experts say everyone would have died had the underwear bomber's detonator not malfunctioned. How could a quadcopter armed with explosives be taken down? As this video of men trying to shoot down a small drone using machine guns demonstrates, it's not easy to do. And this was in a desert, not some crowded metropolitan area. While the Secret Service has highly skilled snipers, Mr. D'Andrea suggests that rather than using a rifle, the best way to shoot one down would be using a widespread shotgun, which would fire out multiple projectiles at once. Other experts say rubber pellets or even shooting strands of yarn to tangle up one or more of the rotors would do the job. What about using electronic disruption? If the quadcopter had a pre-programmed flight path with GPS reception, the only way to take it down electronically, says Mr. D'Andrea, would be to disrupt GPS. A more sophisticated vehicle, however, would have machine vision capabilities using sensors that would make it extremely difficult to take down without making physical contact. The Secret Service hasn't disclosed what its strategy is to deal with this emerging threat. That's the short answer.